Welcome back, my lovely little dragon artists. We are finishing up part 3 of our rainbow bird, right? Where we learn the rainbow, which is Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, okay? And we also talked about both visual and tactile texture. So visual is our eyes only. It looks like it would feel fluffy and soft. And tactile means we can actually feel the difference. You can see where I put little pieces of aluminum foil. So visual, eyes only, tactile, we can touch and feel. And texture is how something feels, right? Okay, so we are going to continue our process. So I'm going to take, you can make your lines with me too, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curve, zigzag, broken. Okay, so I'm going to take another paper, our third paper, and I'm going to put that glue at the top. Okay. And I'm going to add it to my rainbow bird because we need to do his legs and his feet today. Now I think you don't have to make it bird legs or bird feet. I'm going to do something different today. I think I'm going to make it more like people legs and people feet. So I'm going to start with my pencil and I'm going to draw a circle right here. Why, Miss Eskew? Because this is going to be the knee. And then I'm going to draw a long rectangle on both circles. And then this one, you know, on the other one I did like pointy triangular feet, but not on this one. I think what I want to do is I want to draw a diagonal line and then a vertical line, and I'm going to make shoes on this bird. So I'm going to draw straight down to the bottom, make sure you can see me, and then a diagonal line over here and down, and then I have shoes. And I can I'm just doing some designs on these shoes. And then I'm going to add some texture to the legs. I'm going to give it some hair. Okay, see? You see that? Okay, and I'm actually going to add a smaller circle in there, like that. Okay, so now I am going to trace this part with my Sharpie. Well, I did trace the other one with my Sharpie. Yeah. I'm going to trace just the arms and the legs with my Sharpie. Okay. So I'm going to start right here. So just where there's no feathers. Wherever there's feathers, I'm not using the Sharpie because I'm just letting the feathers be fluffy and messy, showing that texture. Okay, adding my little hairs. Okay. I hope y'all are all having a really good week. Okay. The other thing I want to show you is either with your black crayon or your marker, I want you to create a line. I want you to pick out a favorite line, and I want you to do it over and over on your paper. Miss Eskew likes to do a spiral, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically, it's just giving some interest to your paper, creating a little design on it, filling that empty space. Okay, so I'm going to take my black crayon or my black marker. And for me, Miss Eskew likes to make a dot. See that dot? And then I spin around the dot. Dot, spin around the dot. But you can do a different kind of line. You could do a little lightning bolt or a zigzag like this all over. So it's your choice. But I want you to create kind of a little line design in your empty space. All the way up your bird. Okay? Any empty space. Now, we're also, remember, I said we're going to add tactile texture too. Miss Eskew used aluminum foil. You're welcome to use aluminum foil or paper towels. It's up to you. Now, I've got to color these in. Remember, we're using solid colors, right? We're not doing the rainbow anymore. So I had started the legs by doing an outline of orange and then yellow, right? So that's what we're going to continue for the legs. So I've got the orange outline. And then I'm going to do with inside yellow. Okay. And then maybe on the shoes, I'm going to color this part with crayon. And maybe the socks too. And then I'm going to use the marker to outline the shoes. So I'm going to make these shoes maybe green. So I'm going to do an outline of green. But I'm also going to add some blue to it. Notice that I'm following the rainbow because blue is next to green. Okay. Then I'm going to take my water and blend that. Okay. Once I've blended everywhere that I put the marker, then I'm just going to add that tactile texture. So remember, you can use paper towels, beads, yarn, whatever you have, that real feathers, whatever that you have at home that you want to add. I'm just going to use a little bit of foil, and I can cut it. And oh, you know what we forgot too? I'm going to make a little tail. This one I'm not going to do the big long dragon tail. I think I'm just going to add a little triangular tail here. Okay. And I'm going to make it a solid color. And blend it in. And maybe on this tail, I'm going to add some foil. So I'm just going to cut some foil. Now, anywhere you put aluminum foil, you need to be sure that you glue it really well because it will come off. It's hard to glue. So it's being difficult. I'll trim that. And then I'll just add some glue. And I will glue it on the tail, and I can put it maybe on the knees or on the shoe. You can put the foil wherever you want. I'm going to add it in a few places, and then I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. Okay. choose. And I'm going to add it on these. And I'm creating that tactile texture. That means I can touch and feel the difference on from the foil to the paper. Okay. Well, I hope and you can add it like on your bird's eyes too, wherever you want to add it, creating that tactile texture. Okay, I hope you had fun learning about texture, making our rainbow bird. Yes? Okay. And we learned about our texture and our rainbow. Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time. Bye, Forester Dragons.